King Thor #1 was published 2 days ago, announcing the beginning of a powerful run by writer Jason Aaron. For all the fans who hate Jason, I think Marvel like him, and as you see, he is authorized to write a new Thor's run, which seems to be very promising in my opinion. In the ruins of the omnipotent city, the goddesses of thunder, Frigg, Illisive, and Atli, search the halls for clues that could help their grandfather Thor Odinson. Passing the corpses of long-dead alien gods, Atli complains that the ruins stink of death, adding that they should not be there. Illisive wonders how life is supposed to persist when even the gods cannot. A voice answers that it is not, and the three goddesses turn to see an elderly god with tendrils extending from his head. The god states that life is supposed to fade away and die, before remarking that a very long time ago he was supposed to have died as well. Illisive asks the god, whose name is Shadrach, if he is the Lord High Librarian. Shadrach replies that he helped the original High Librarian with his duties and took over for a million years after the High Librarian grew too old to do so himself. For those who do not remember the High Librarian, he appeared in the Avengers No Road Home run when Goddess Nyx came after him when she found that he was hiding one of her night shards. Shadrach states that he is aware of the purpose of their visit, summoning allies for the last stand against all-black Necrosword, the symbiote forged at the beginning of the universe by Null, stolen by Gorr the God's Butcher, wielded by the Thor of the past and their own grandfather, and passed down over the millennia from Galactus to Ego, and finally, their uncle Loki. Before Shadrach can finish, he is attacked by the Necro-Ravens. Badly wounded, Shadrach says that they do not have the whole story because it has not ended, pointing to a book titled The Saga of the God Butcher, saying that it has not finished writing itself. Amidst the flaming ruins of Asgard, All-Father Thor and Loki the Necrogod clash, Mjolnir against All-Black. As Thor berates Loki for destroying Asgard, Loki sneers that Thor thought he could be contained, but he managed to escape, devouring Ego the Necroworld, announcing his intent to destroy everything, starting with Thor. Loki smashes Thor through Asgard. Thor throws Mjolnir and tells it to wreathe itself in the flames of the nearest star. Slashing Thor, Loki sneers that Mjolnir will not be able to save him, stating that his ravens are killing Thor's granddaughters even as they speak. Enraged, Thor blasts Loki point-blank with the full power of the Thor force to no effect. All-Father Thor recalls that it had taken himself and 2 past incarnations to defeat Gorr, who had been immortal before his acquisition of All-Black, and that they had barely succeeded, while Loki had been born of frost giants and raised by Asgardians. As Mjolnir returns wreathed in stellar plasma, Loki asks if Thor thinks a little fire will stop him. Thor says that he hopes it at least hurts, and slams the fire into a nearby pool of napalm. A massive chunk of the planet explodes, ejecting Thor and Loki into space. In the halls of All-Knowing, Thor's granddaughters continue to fight against Loki's Necro-Ravens, as Illisive senses Asgard's destruction. Frigg says that they need to return now, but Shadrach says that they were too late, even before they arrived. Atli lashes out as several Necro-Ravens merged into a massive corvette that tries to eat her. Pulling out a shard of the Bifrost, Illisive asks Shadrach where they should go, but Shadrach says that he is not going with them. He gives Illisive the saga of the God Butcher and tells her to end it by going back to the beginning, remarking that he is finally remembered of what he is. He conjures a bomb and bids the goddesses farewell. As they teleport using the shard of the Bifrost, Shadrach detonates his bomb and destroys the omnipotent city. Across the universe, Thor senses the destruction of the omnipotent city. Loki remarks that this is the end of the old gods, disemboweling Thor with all black. Loki says that he is the bringer of the ultimate truth, that nothing lasts forever except for him. Loki tells Thor that he killed Odin by whispering every single one of his sins into his ear. Thor snaps that Loki is lying and that he killed Odin, putting him out of his misery when he went mad. Thor says that Mother Freya died of a broken heart from Loki's evil. Thor wraps his own intestines around Mjolnir and Loki's throat, throwing the hammer into the sun. Thor watches in sudden horror as living abyss consumes the star, and Loki bursts out, saying that he just murdered the sun. Stabbing Thor with countless blades, Loki slams him into the surface of the new Midgard and gloats that he is going to have fun slaughtering all of humanity. Thor tries to recall Mjolnir from the dying sun, but tendrils of living abyss constrain it. Unable to move, Thor prays to any gods that remain, asking them to avenge the universe. Suddenly, Loki is impaled from behind by a blade of living abyss. A second all-black, Gorr, the god butcher, looms over the god of thunder and his brother, sneering that this is why he hates gods and he wants to kill them all. What an epic fight for a mind-blowing beginning. King Thor just presented some insane feats of strength, durability, and endurance in this bloody fight. I'll definitely be covering this run, as I have always been yearning to read the exciting stories of King Thor. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. Thanks for watching, and have a nice one.